This video is presented by the EA Creator Network. A big thank you to EA for my code for FIFA 22. Of course, all thoughts or comments within do not represent EA or their views. They are mine. Hey, Nate PTK here. Thank you for clicking on the video. No doubt you are keen to see all the A-League kits and ratings. But I thought, while I have you here, I'd just do a little quick explainer. Now, I'm not here to rock the boat. I'm not trying to ruffle any feathers, whatever other allegories we can come up with, illustrations. To get the point across, I'm just trying to give the A-League fans what they want. Now, I think this is the third or fourth year of doing this. I've obtained a copy of FIFA 22, thanks to EA Sports FIFA, for which I am a commentator, and I'm here to share my love of the league. And again, every year I email and call the A-League clubs, letting them know that this video is coming. But as I am a nobody, and fair enough, those calls and emails go unresponded to. And again, no shots. Let's make it perfectly clear. What have I got? Like 5 subscribers. I'm a nobody. It's all good. I'm not expecting anything in return. All I'm looking for, pleading for, is hopefully for some of these clubs, one of these clubs, to utilize their endemic talent in the FIFA esports space. If you're unaware, the E-League is an EA Sports FIFA competition that has gone on now for 4 consecutive seasons. Every A-League club has some E-League players who are well-versed in the ways of EA Sports FIFA. And so all I'm asking, A-League clubs, because I know you're watching, because I get the DMs afterwards, annoyed that I've made this video yet again each year, is that you might seek to utilize that one key thing that differentiates you from the other codes in Australia, those ones that you're fighting against. Use EA Sports FIFA to your advantage. I appreciate, I understand, there's a lot of pride. You are proud football clubs. You have a video game with a reach of hundreds of millions, far bigger than any code in Australia could possibly get to, and use that to your advantage. Get that endemic talent in there. Get them interacting with your A-League players to create meaningful and lasting content. This isn't a crazy new idea. Look at any big club around the world doing the exact same thing. You can do it humorously, factually, whatever style you're sort of going for, whatever fits with your club's identity and brand. Do not be afraid of FIFA esports and gaming. Use it to your advantage and enjoy the benefits. Or don't. Again, this is just one man's idea. Someone who spent time working with Fox Sports, working with the A-League, working inside the FFA, hoping to just try and get this point across as gently and yet as firmly as possible, that I believe there is so much untapped potential. And look, there have been plenty of tweets and social media around A-League ratings this year, which is definitely a step forward. Well aware that the APL have some magnificent new people working inside. And in fact, the new FFA, the new Football Australia, I should say, has plenty of good men and women among them. Give EA Sports FIFA another look would be my recommendation. As always, those emails, those calls will still go out, no doubt. You have my details, probably because you have me blocked. And again, fair enough. I'm not trying to be that guy. I'm not trying to lecture. I'm just a fan of our National League. Someone who has lived in like 5 different catchment areas of the A-League. Someone who cops a lot of flack for supporting the league and the various teams among them, whether it's a bigger club or a smaller club. We all love different things about the league, no doubt. That's why many of you have clicked on this video, is because you care. You understand it's not the biggest league in the world. You understand that the biggest players won't ever play in this league. But just like me, you don't care. You love the Australian nature of it. You love the Wellington Phoenix getting in there and adding their flavor. You love seeing the cultural history, and it is a rich history of football in this country. You want to see that love and knowledge shared throughout more people, have the sport more generally accepted, and EA Sports FIFA is a way in which you can engage in that younger generation, that same target demographic that you are trying to desperately capture, and you are looking almost every other way to try and get to them. Have a look at FIFA. Don't be scared. You don't need to love it, but I think it's time you accept it. No doubt this ramble, which I always seem to do, has gone on much longer than it should. Let's head on in to the kits and rating. See, that wasn't too hard. Now you don't even have to look at my face at all. Starting with Adelaide United, Brisbane Roar, Marvin FC, Macarthur FC, Melbourne Victory, Melbourne City, Newcastle Jets, Perth Glory, Sydney FC, Wellington Phoenix, Western United, and last but not least, Western Sydney Wanderers. Now, whether for naming rights or otherwise, we believe that the A-League logo hasn't yet been added to the kits in the real world, but on FIFA, they do remain there on the chest with the sponsors sort of moved over. I think I, like most people, dare I say, would love to see that A-League logo on the sleeve. It's similar, if not the same, as to how many leagues around the world do it. It helps that front of kit look a lot cleaner. Maybe we'll see that change one day. As a little touch, of course, the logos have been updated. Some of the clubs are the same, but you can see Western Sydney's 10-year anniversary logo is there, as is Perth Glory's to commemorate their 25th year. Now let's take a look at the starting 11 for each side. I'll give you the substitutes as well, starting with Adelaide United, Brisbane Roar, Central Coast Mariners, Macarthur FC, Melbourne Victory, Melbourne City, Newcastle Jets, Perth Glory, Sydney FC, Wellington Phoenix, Western United, and Western Sydney Wanderers. So there you go. That is every A-League club in FIFA 22. Again, a big thank you to EA Sports FIFA for allowing me to share this with you. I hope it has come across as informative, maybe a little bit more rambly than rating-y, but again, as someone who has been there, done my thing for my grassroots club, I only want to do it in this way for EA Sports FIFA, for Australian football. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like and subscribe, all that good stuff. Most importantly, get out there this summer and support your A-League team, whether that is through FIFA, whether that is through the E-League, or of course, watching or attending the A-League itself. I wish you a wonderful summer, a safe summer. I'll see you on stream for our weekend league involving these A-League players.